Hello, my scrappy friends. It is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for a Kitaholic Kits design team layout. So I started this layout with a really simple 6-inch piece of orange card that I just stuck straight down the center-ish of the page. I didn't measure, just threw it on. I then cut off the front, advertisement page of the photo play 12 by 12, I cut 2 strips of this beautiful teal colour, one from the bottom of the pack and one from the top of the pack, and just stuck those down the edge just to give a little border. I just thought that was cute. I needed a little something to pick me up. You could even add some distressing along the orange paper too. That would look really cute as well. Then I took... for this layout, I've got 4 photos. This photo up here is a lot darker than the other 2 photos, and it's not as aesthetically pleasing, but I love it because this is where Tom is creeping in the house door to roar at us. And as you can see, here he is roaring. And I was really torn because the bottom 2 photos in this triangle are basically the same. But I love them because they're such aesthetically beautiful photos. So in the end, I decided to keep them all on the page. I could have narrowed it down to 3 and got rid of one of the 2 photos that are the same and kept that picture of Tom coming in the house. Or I could have only kept those aesthetically pleasing photos. But of course, they don't tell the story in that same way. So I just decided to keep them all. And it totally works. But what I did with that third one that's a little bit darker and a little bit off is I highlighted it. I made it be a bit different. And I think it works really, really well. And I'm really happy that I put that frame around it. I added the "this happened" across the bottom. I just think it's really cute. Then, of course, the close-up, more aesthetically pleasing photos, they do pop off the page a lot more. But that's because they are bright and they are colourful. I then popped on my embellishments. They're a mixture of stickers. They're a mixture of hand-cut embellishments off the front page of the photo play sort of advertisement, the branding, I guess you'd say, off the front page of that 12 by 12 package. Thickers from the thicker sheet. The word "wild," I just hand-cut that from the pattern paper. I just drew it with a grey lead and cut it out. And then, those little tiny circle flowers, they're the foam stickers off the sticker sheet. The word "day" was also off the thicker sheet. I did pull some enamel dots out of my stash just because I thought they were cute and was a nice little pop. And this is a really simple layout. There is not a lot going on, but that bright orange paper matching in with my tiger just really helps to pop the page, which I think is gorgeous. I really enjoyed making this one, and I think it came together really, really well. And I was lucky that I just had enamel dots that just match in so beautifully. These are super, super, super old enamel dots that I actually got from the reject shop, but I don't think they do them anymore. Then, of course, I am going to add on some splatters because a layout is never complete without splatters. Using some gold. And then just a little bit of navy blue. When you first splatter it on, it almost looks black. But if you give it a second when it dries, it is definitely navy blue. And you will see that a bit better in the close-up photos. This one took a little bit of shaking. I probably could have edited this out. But it is important to note that if you're leaving your splatters to sit for a while, which I definitely do, there is a ball bearing in the bottom of them. And they need to really get shook to get that ball bearing moving so that the part that makes it sparkle and shine actually gets mixed in. Otherwise, you don't get that beautiful sparkly color. So these are my fabulous photos and my wonderful layout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, happy, scrappy week and you get some creative time this week because we all know that it is what makes us happy. Thanks, everyone.